that's gonna be one of my New Year's resolutions. Fibery revolution is to not revolution. This is not a revolution. Resolution. Good grief. I think that's gonna be a fiber revolution. I just said it again. Hello everybody, it is Lisa here from the Stop, Drop, and Knit podcast. I am coming to you from Long Island, New York, and this is a show about all things knitting and spinning. So usually there is more knitting than spinning on this channel so far, but I have a bunch of things in place ready to start me off in the new year on a improve my spinning and just do more spinning adventure. So in my last video, I showed you a few things that I got for Christmas, and one of them was a Lazy Kate so that I can ply together finally all of my singles that I have on bobbins from my Eel Wheel Nano. So that was one of my big Christmas presents, was a Lazy Kate. And then the other one I didn't have to show you yet. The other one is right here. And this llama paper is courtesy of Target, by the way. I'm sure many of you probably have it. And so what this is my husband, his gift to me this year was the monthly fiber subscription from Paradise Fibers. He didn't get this to me on Christmas because it hadn't arrived yet, but it came on Saturday, so it came the day after Christmas. And today is Monday, and I've actually been waiting to open this because I wanted to do it on camera. And we actually have a pretty nice day today. It is maybe 49 degrees, so not completely freezing. So I thought that I had some good lighting to be able to take a good look at these fibers, and I'm super excited to do a little unboxing here, just for all of you guys. So before I do that, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody who has taken out the time and subscribed to this channel. If you are not yet a subscriber, I'm going to encourage you to hit that subscribe button. We are currently at 338 subscribers, and I do have a little giveaway planned for when I do hit that 500 subscriber mark. So, okay, now that that's out of the way, I know that I am totally excited to dig into this. So this is not a typical episode today. This is like a little Paradise Fiber Club unboxing video. So this, I guess, is December 2020, and I believe that they ship out at like pretty early the next month. So I'm imagining that within the next 2 weeks, I'm already going to have my January Fiber Club subscription to unbox for you again. Actually, I'm going to make you hold off a little bit because I thought that first I should just give you guys a quick little background on my spinning history. I do not have a spinning wheel. I want one, but I don't really have room for a big spinning wheel right now, which is why I was really excited last year when my husband gifted me the Eel Wheel Nano electric spinning wheel, because that thing is portable and tiny, and yeah, it's faster than my drop spindle, which is the main way that I have been spinning. Now, I've been spinning for kind of 2 years, but not at all consistently. So I have finally made my first project, and I'm not wearing it. This is not hand spun. This is Malabrigo. But I did, out of my first hand spun last month, finally make myself a hat, and it was the most exciting feeling. So I have made one yarn so far in my 2 years of spinning, but it's such an enjoyable process. I have, like, on my drop spindle, I have another 4 ounces of fiber that I am almost all the way through spinning into singles. And then I have spun with my eel wheel 6 singles, spindles, bobbins worth of another fiber. So I've got 2 that are fairly well along in their process. Plus I have some fiber in my stash. And what I really wanted to get out of a subscription club like this was just having somebody send me fibers to try. Because, I mean, let's see, the first one that I spun was a Tarkey, so that was absolutely lovely. And then I know that the other one I'm doing on my drop spindle is a BFL fiber, which is also really lovely. And then the one that I did on the eel wheel, I don't remember. It is either another Tarkey or another BFL. I haven't looked at it. It has been just sitting there waiting for me to ply for 6 months now, I think. So super excited about the Lazy Kate. I was too lazy to construct my own DIY Lazy Kate myself. So now that I have one, I will be digging it out and getting that plied up. So hopefully I will have some more hand spun yarn to share with you guys fairly soon. Yeah, and then I have some of my fiber stash is not at all like my yarn stash is. But I thought that subscribing to a fiber club would really be a fantastic way to have in my hands fibers that I might not have come across or might not have been tempted to buy on my own as a very novice newbie spinner. So I am really excited to get some fiber, some unusual things for me, at least, in the mail every month for the next year. And I think now I will open it. So, all right, let's see what is in here. So they won't all come wrapped in llama paper. This is because this first one is my Christmas present from my husband. So he was sweet enough, even though it came after Christmas, he was sweet enough to wrap it up for me. So, all right. So he left it in the shipping envelope. So let's see, I don't know, I'm gonna not show you my address, but the other side of the envelope looks like that. So I don't know, let's see, I brought some scissors in case I was gonna need some scissors, I don't know. I don't know whether I'm gonna open this and just find fiber or if there's like a package within a package. I have no idea. So I love opening things. But I thought that it would be a really fun thing just to do on camera. And I mean, if any of you are already subscribed, then you've probably already seen this. Since it is the December, I'm gonna have to get my fingers in here, my scissors, I mean. Since it is the December month, and I am now at December 28th now, so yeah, just want to make sure that I'm not snipping anything I shouldn't be. Oh, okay, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to do. All right, I'm gonna pull this out first. This tells me what's in my bag. All right, so I think what I will do is I will pull out something and then I will read off of here what it is, because I'm not gonna know offhand. Okay, so then this card here is a little newsletter thing. So it says December 2020 Fiber Club newsletter. This one says Narnia. I love the Chronicles of Narnia. All right, so then it says, let us go and take the adventures that shall fall to us by C.S. Lewis. So I think that was a theme or the inspiration for this month's bag. All right, and then it looks like they give you a pattern for a shawl that looks like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'll read you this. It says, this season, we invite you to spin lace weight yarn for the delightful Simple Things shawl by Caroline Hegver. Hegver? I don't know. This knitted shawl is a reflection of her love for a simple life, surrounded by family, nature, good books, and the smell of bread baking in the oven. The shawl's semicircular shape lets the simple lace pattern and gradation of colors undulate like a soft music. Alternate 2 colors as you go, or collect all 4 shades found in our newest Nuenia collection to create a uniquely enchanting winter song in this magical shawl. So they say, by the way, this is a free pattern on Ravelry, so I can actually show you that. I mean, there's no code or anything. It's just the name of this pattern is Simple Things, and it says free on Ravelry, in case you want to go check that out. And the designer is Caroline Hegver. I'll go with like the more Deutsch pronunciation and turn the W into a V. So, yeah. And then what they say is we spun a 2-ply of the purple, 460 yards with 124 yards left over, and a 2-ply of the gold, 270 yards with 70 yards left over, in order to create a shawl that is 45 inches across. We used a control card to maintain a consistent 55 wraps per inch on the singles and 37 wraps per inch in the final 2-ply yarn. Use your beads to add glistening shimmer to your shawl. We placed them in groups of 3 in the last lace section. I've never knit with beads either. So yeah, that's a little close-up of that. Okay, so I guess they try to maybe direct you towards like an option of something that you can do with your fiber. So, all right. And then I'm gonna start pulling things out, and then I will reference this one, but let me see. So they mentioned their Nuenia collection. So on this side of the card, they tell you about that collection. So it says Nuenia, a collection of luxury cashmere, merino, and silk blends designed to elevate your senses and delight you with a winter-ready color palette fit for a queen or king. Each blend was inspired by an aspect of the world of Narnia. Learn about each one below. Call or email us to collect all 4 shades while supplies last. Okay, Tree of Youth. A magical tree bearing inexpressively beautiful silver apples with a divine, breathtaking, mesmerizing, and almost irresistible scent. Even sunlight fades in the bright light they cast. Wood Between the Worlds. A mysterious forest realm of supposed water portals that allow magical travel between the worlds of Charn, Earth, Narnia, and numerous others. In order to travel through one must be touching one of the yellow or green magical rings. Okay, My Dear Lucy, the granddaughter of C.S. Lewis, who is the inspiration behind The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You're never too old to enjoy a good fairy tale. And finally, One True King, the creator and king of Narnia. Aslan is a representation of all that is good. He appears to be a large and terrifying, but equally magnificent and wise, lion with kind eyes. He watches over Narnia and protects it from various evils. Now I kind of want to dig out the books again. I wonder if Owen is at an age where he would enjoy those stories. I'm trying to remember how old I was when I first read them. So that's something to think about. I believe that I have them still from my childhood. So we'll see. Okay, without further ado, let's open something. Okay. So this is the thing that came flying out at me when I opened my package, and I just kicked the tripod. Sorry, guys. All right. All right, so this is beautiful. All right, so this says, it just says Happy Holidays. And so I'm gonna take this out, and then I'm gonna read to you from the card what it is. So, ooh, it is super soft. This is gorgeous. And this is so, this is like petting an animal. It's like petting a cat. This could be like petting a lion. I can just snuggle with this. So this is gorgeous. It's got, I'll hold it up close so you can see it's got some sparkle in it. Super sparkly. So let's find out what this is. This is 2 ounces, and the color is One True King. So this is what's in the bag. All right, so this is the One True King. So this is the one that is the lion. So that is beautiful. And so, all right, it says, which 2 blends did you receive in your bag? Okay, so I'm gonna have one other one. So there's this one, and then I guess the other one is gonna be the purple. So it doesn't say what it is. I don't know if it tells me where they are. All right, I'm gonna read you now what is on this card. So fiber. Introducing our newest collection, Nuenia, featuring 4 fluffy. 2 of them are adorned with glitz. So this one obviously has some glitz. Blends inspired by the Chronicles of Narnia, a series of fantasy novels written by British author C.S. Lewis in the 1950s. Each whimsical and wintry blend consists of 6 tonal shades of fine merino wool, so it's 70% fine merino wool, natural de-haired cashmere top, 15% cashmere. That is why this is so soft. Oh my goodness. And brilliant grade A mulberry silk top, 15%. Okay, so it is 70% fine merino wool, and then 15% cashmere and 15% silk. Wow. Okay, very cool. Why we love them. The cashmere provides loft and warmth. The silk offers a hint of gleam and drape. And the merino provides your finished fabric with a smooth texture and wonderful temperature regulating properties. Spin these winter blends, bulky to fine, for a luxurious tonal yarn, or create magical art yarn. Share your results on social media with #ParadiseFibers. Okay, I can already tell you that the other one, even though I haven't looked, is going to be the purple one, which is perfect for me because purple is my favorite color. So, Paradise Fibers, you're already scoring 100 on this one for sending me some purple to play with. Let me reach in here and get the other fiber because there's a few little other things in here too. So, oh, that's exciting. All right, so this one doesn't have the glitz that the other one does, which is fine because that would be like a whole lot of glitz if I use it all together. So this also is 15% cashmere, 15% mulberry silk, and then 70% merino wool. Look at this. This is amazingly gorgeous. I love all the different shades in here. I think I'm really going to enjoy getting this every single month. So I love that I can just take this and just start spinning, because honestly, like, I have never carded fiber or anything like that. So yeah, so basically all I know how to do so far is use a drop spindle and use my eel wheel nano. So I love that I can just take these and start spinning and go. I don't think that I'm exactly gonna get a lace weight yarn, because let's just face it, I mean, I am getting thinner, finer and finer with my spinning, but I think at this point in my spinning adventure, my abilities of consistently spinning a super fine lace weight yarn is, yeah. Actually, let me hold these together outside of the bags for a second. Okay, my fingers are starting to get a little chilly, but the rest of me is totally fine out here. All right, so together, those look like this. So pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna try, I think, to keep these monthly fibers in their own little projects. Whether it's the one, I don't think it'll exactly be what they sent. I mean, there's not, that shawl is lovely. I just am doubting my abilities to spin a lace weight yarn at this stage in my development. But yeah, I think that would be kind of fun to take this monthly fiber subscription and try to use those fibers for a specific project, so that each month I can have what I created with that month's fiber subscription. So I'm gonna have to start getting really good at spinning. But that is one of my goals for 2021, is to spin consistently, because I love it. And when I finally did knit that hat for myself out of my own hand spin, the feeling I got from that was just, it was completely different than any other kinds of knitting that I had done. Just to be using a yarn that I had created by myself with my own two hands. I smiled throughout that entire process, and every time I wear that hat and those mittens, I get so happy. Okay, so that is the fiber that came. Now let's see what else they sent. I have one little bag of goodies with a sheep under an umbrella, something or other, and it looks like some beads. And yeah, let's take this out. I have holiday chai tea. So this one has blended black teas, cinnamon, allspice, clove, ginger root, natural gingerbread flavor, natural Jamaican rum flavor, and nutmeg oil. That sounds delicious. So there's that. And then this looks like a sticker of a sheep in a scarf holding an umbrella. Super, super adorable. This is pretty. This is, oh, I'm just trying to get it. There we go. So I can show you. A beautiful little stitch marker. And, oh, this lights up. All right, hang on. So this, it's also a stitch marker. Maybe it's more of a progress keeper. I'm thinking this might light up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Take out, it does. There's like an on and off switch, but I'm gonna have to remove this first. Let's see. I'm gonna unscrew it. There we go. I got that out. All right, now I'm gonna screw it back together. Oh my goodness. I've gotta not let Owen steal this. It lights up. I don't know like how well you can see that. There you go. You can see it's like a little orange light. How cute is that? That's so different. So, all right, I'm gonna turn that off. How do I turn it off? There we go. You just unscrew it a little bit. And then they put that on a little stitch marker. Well, that's really fun. Definitely can't let Owen get that. Sorry, Owen, I know you're gonna watch this later with Daddy because you guys wanted to see what I was getting. My husband was so cute. He's like, you know what? Do your video and we will watch your video and we will find out that way what all you got. And then here's a little pouch of beads, but there's something else in here too. Oh, this looks like a tool. Maybe this is some kind of tool. So you guys can tell me. I've never knit with beads before. This must be like, I can't even tell if you can see this little, the end of it here. Is this a tool? Maybe if I hold it against my sweater. Can you guys see that now? Yeah. Is this a tool to put beads on your yarn? I have no idea. I'm guessing it is. Yeah, so that's cool. So then, let me show you the beads. Oh, no. They're like these little, oh, how am I gonna show you guys these? My hands are like ice right now. Fitting for a Narnia package. You can't see this at all. They're like these little tiny beads. I don't know if you guys can see those in my hands at all there, but yeah. So I got like, I don't know, I'm gonna read you what it says here too, see if I can get these back in the little bag. I don't want to spill them. What a fun gift. And that's like the greatest thing about a subscription club that is like monthly as a gift, is that it's the gift that keeps on giving. Plus then with something like this, it keeps on giving because you get to use the things first to spin it into a yarn and then to either knit with it or weave with it or, you know, whatever you do, crochet, I don't know. Yeah, so let me stick all of these things back in here and then I will read to you. Actually ripped the, oh well, I'll just tuck them back in. Okay, so it says in the little notions bag, venture through the wardrobe and sip a cup of Stash Holiday Chai tea with a vinyl Mr. Tellumness sticker by the fire. Careful not to doze off or you might wake up to the White Witch luring you with approximately 34mm faceted bicone crystal beads. So that's what those are. Shine light on your journey with your illuminating lamppost flame stitch marker and adorn your projects while you go with your rhinestone teardrop stitch marker to ward off all creative blocks. Use your included threader, yep, that's what it is, to add your beads into your fiber as you spin, or use a crochet hook to add them to your stitches as you knit. You could even sew these iridescent beads into your finished project. So what a fun package that was. I am super, super excited. Bryce, thank you. Thank you so much for this fantastic Christmas gift. I am over the moon excited about it. And yeah, I know that you'll get to see it all the time as I am working on spinning. All right, so I have a question for you guys. In the new year, a couple of years ago, I had started to do that 100 days of spinning hashtag on Instagram. And I definitely didn't do all 100 days. And I mean, I maybe did 20 something. And I definitely didn't do it every single day. And I wasn't sure, like, with that 100 days hashtag, are you supposed to do like 100 consecutive days? Or can it be 100 days just doesn't have to be consecutive? Or can I make up my own rules? That's kind of what I was doing when I attempted it. But I did at one point attempt to do the 100 days of spinning. And that was really good for me, because even if I only got 15 minutes in, which I think is a good like minimum requirement that I could set for myself, is at least 15 minutes a day of spinning in the new year. I think that's going to be one of my New Year's resolutions. Fibery revolution is to not revolution. This is not a revolution. Resolution. Good grief. I think that's going to be a fiber revolution. I just said it again. What is wrong with me? I think that's going to be a fiber resolution of mine in the new year, is that I have been wanting to spin just more consistently every day if I can. So I think starting January 1st, I am going to maybe I'll start a Ravelry group. I don't know if I'm going to do that, or just anybody who wants to join along with me on 100 days of spinning. Maybe we could do it together, and maybe I should set up a Ravelry group. I don't know. I've never done that before. You guys can tell me what you think I should do in the comments below. And if anybody wants to take a 100 days of spinning journey with me, that would be awesome. At the time that I did it a couple of years ago, I only had drop spindles. So I don't know, like, I think just 100 days of spinning, and it doesn't, for me, I'm not going to restrict myself to that is a drop spindle project, or I use my eel wheel. I think just I need to be spinning a little bit every day. So let's start this all together January 1st. And you guys let me know in the comments, should I set up a Ravelry group for it? And then maybe at the end of the 100 days, I draw a prize, like I draw a winner who will get some kind of fibery prize. That could be fun. Yeah, we can do like a giveaway. So yeah, I'm just kind of thinking out loud here, not any specific plans. So, all right, I think that would be a fun project to do together. Yeah, and you don't have to have any experience spinning. It would be awesome if you were a first-time spinner, or like a fairly novice spinner like I am. But you could also have 1,000 years of experience spinning and be total expert level and join us. Whatever. Yeah, I just want to do it consistently so that I first am spinning my fiber and creating more gorgeous yarns. But then also so that I have some spinning content for the spinning portion of my podcast, right? So yeah. Okay, so that is gonna be all I have for this video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Not related to the fiber 100 days thing that I just mentioned, I will be having a 500 subscriber giveaway, and I already know what it's gonna be. So definitely make sure you subscribe so that you can go ahead and be part of that giveaway. I will make a special announcement. You'll have to also comment on whatever video I set that up with, but make sure you go and subscribe, because that will be one of the parameters for being able to enter the giveaway when I decide to have it. So the sooner we get to 500 subscribers, the sooner I can announce my giveaway. So anyway, I hope that you guys are finding some time to get creative after the craziness of Christmas, if you celebrated Christmas, or Hanukkah, or whatever other holidays you may or may not celebrate. I just hope that you're having fun playing with yarn, playing with fiber, all of that wonderful, wonderful stuff. I will be doing another unboxing soon. I mean, I'm gonna get my January subscription within the next 2 weeks, I think. I think they send it out really early every month. So yeah, so you guys can look forward to that. And I had so much fun sharing my unboxing and reveal with all of you guys. So have a wonderful week finishing out 2020. I will be back with more videos very soon. And that's all. Have a great night. Bye.